Hey, Ryan Michael Galloway here with We Don't Need No Stinking Record Company.com, and aloha. I'm here at Aloft Hotel Frisco, and the reason I said aloha is it's part of their brand. When they greet you and you come into the door, they say aloha. They don't just say hello, and I believe they've spent a lot of money with the state of Hawaii to have the right to use that phrase, and it's part of their brand, and it's part of their easy breezy kind of thing that they got going on here. So I wanted to give Mark a chance to talk about the brand, because I, as a musician, have tried to integrate with that brand. A lot of times I say aloha from the stage. I don't just say, hey everybody, although sometimes I do. So anyway, Mark, this is a nationwide brand, Aloft Hotels, and what is unique about this?
As you said, we say aloha when guests check in. It's a completely different culture than your typical hotel. It's not your normal box. We are easy breezy. We have a different culture, a different energy, different vibe within the hotel. The talent, as you mentioned before, which are our employees here, walk different, talk different, look different. We are part of Starwood Hotels. Mm-hmm. We are considered the baby W. Most of you W's are in a downtown area or a resort type area. We are more out in the suburban type area. 136 rooms, not a 400, 500, 600 room W. Our price point is different, so we can pull a different clientele. You're not paying the big dollar that we typically be paying at a W, but it's just a different energy. It's fun, exciting. That's why you fit into the mix here. It's just a completely different culture. I tell individuals that I hire that if you're going to think about the hotel business, or you're going to go down that path, you have to take a quick right or a quick left with Aloft Hotels, and you'll be perfectly all right. Think outside the box, which is everybody always says, but we're just different.
You guys really do it. I mean, as I look around in this room, first of all, it's kind of what I call an industrial chic. It's a very cool thing. Some European hotels, I understand, are like this, but it reminds me of what I see out of movies like Lost in Translation. Very, very different spin. You got very clean lines everywhere, but it's still extremely hip. And then you got a pool table here. You got places where people can hang and work on their laptops. You got a round desk, not a walled-off desk, but a round desk. And out there at that desk, everybody greets you when you come in, even if it's your 5th time of the day. And it is not unusual for some of the talent, the folks to work here, if they're slow, but they see a guest who's just hanging out, they might jump out and play a game of pool with you. That's allowed, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Okay. I didn't want to get anybody in trouble. I knew that, but anyway, so that's kind of fun. It's definitely a different vibe than what you normally see. And I've had a great time working with the talent here. We really are a team, and boy, I don't know, they've just been great. But it is a different vibe, and they're here to take care of you, but they're here to take care of you in a low-pressure kind of way.
They are. Yeah. Their primary job is to create a memorable experience for you when you walk through the front door. Do whatever they can to what we call leader in me. So that's their job, to take it and run with it.
And it turns out that's my job too here as a musician, so think about that if you start approaching hotels. And one of the things that I take on myself is I try to take responsibility for the experience the room is having in me. I go a little extra mile, make sure that I've got lights. I go out in the audience, I talk to everybody, I pass them my information, shake their hand. A lot of times get to know their names. They come back, hey Alan, how you doing, whatever. And you know, so that's part of my job too. Anyway, I'm here with Mark Pacheco of Aloft Hotel Frisco, and I'm Ryan Michael Galloway. We Don't Need No Stinking Record Company.com.